Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments, get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Yo, what's good, y'all? What's the word? What's going on? How everybody doing out there? Y'all already know what it is, man. We back again, man. And it's time for the Thursday banger. It's time for the Thursday banger, y'all. It's time for the Thursday banger. That's a lot, and I got one. I know I keep one. Always got bangers. Y'all already know what it is. But like I always say before I start my videos, I have no problem dropping this content, making sure it's coming on time for y'all. I have no problem making sure y'all got something to look at while y'all working. I have no problem doing these things, y'all. I promise y'all, man. I'm going to always make sure I look out and drop these bangers for y'all. I just need y'all to promise me one thing. Y'all gonna stay out the way. That's all I need y'all to do, man. Why wouldn't you want to stay out the way, man? Why would you want to go to prison? Why would you want to go to this place that I'm telling these stories about? Why would you want to do that? You know how you can go to that place? By doing crime, by breaking the law, by acting up outside, man, by being able to put yourself inside by doing these things, man. You don't want to do it, man. You might as well just stop everything you're doing right now, man. If you someone right now that's out here wilding, and you know you don't want to really do this because you don't want to go to prison. You don't want to go to this place. Y'all see it everywhere now. Back in the day, you only see prison on a movie here and there. Now you see prison everywhere. Y'all see how it is in every state. Y'all know what's going on. Why would you want to put yourself in that position right there? Why would you want to do that, man? But right now, you can be like, look, I got some money to the side. I'm going to put it up. I'm going to go ahead and invest it in something. Or I'm just going to stop cold turkey because I don't want to leave my family. It don't make sense, y'all, man. So just stay out the way, man. That's all I'm asking, man. Period. But it's the Thursday banger right here. Y'all know what I need y'all to do with this one right here. Like, share, subscribe, and y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. But it's time for business. It's time for business, y'all. And the story I got for y'all today is called He Got Caught Creeping. Yeah, man, crazy story right here, y'all. Crazy one right here, man. And for real, like inside of prison, man, it's so crazy in there, man, because like, I just feel like dudes become weak when it comes to dealing with another sex. We're dealing with your same sex, man, a man. Like we're locked up with men. I feel like dudes just, you know, it's a weak bone in their body somewhere that kind of like resorts them to being able to jump out there and do stuff like that. Now, doing stuff like that is not always looked at as it's not a bad thing to be gay. It's not a bad thing to be gay, but at the same time, that's what you are. That's what you are. At the end of the day, you got to be able to live with that with yourself, man. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people that's in prison that already had that thought in their mind before they enter prison. And when they come to prison, now they're locked up with all men. So that feeling that they had when they was on the street, just even a thought about it, it intensifies to like 100. It goes up because now you're surrounded by dudes that act like women, and you're surrounded by guys that don't act like women that might be gay. So it's like, it's in there. And sometimes dudes just be weak, man. It just be crazy. And I seen a lot, man. I seen a lot that was crazy, man. But with that being said, that brings me to the story I have for y'all today, man. We are on Sussex 2 on this one, man. We are on Sussex 2. And it was crazy around this time, man, because I was friends with a guy. I'm not even going to put him out there. I ain't going to say where the city at. I ain't going to say none of these things. Man. But I was friends with a guy, man. We're going to call him Joe, y'all. We're going to call this man Joe, man. But he was from Tidewater. I ain't even going to lie, man. And I kind of knew him since I've been up there. You know what I mean? Like, we was all right. We was cool. Like, bro used to run around, do his thing. You know what I mean? He wasn't no lame time that I actually witnessed. You know what I mean? But for the most part, he was a good dude. You know what I mean? I used to kick it with him. He wasn't like my best friend in the pod, but I would talk to him. You know what I mean? Like, me and him had conversations. We would kick it. You know what I mean? Like, he was an all right dude. We done played spades against each other, played spades with each other. Bro was a cool dude, man. So Joe was the type of dude in the pod, man. Like, you know what I mean? He didn't push nothing at nobody. He didn't want no problems. Like, actually, like, some of the conversations me and him used to have, we had conversations because he used to be this dude in there that used to do law work. So around this time right here, and I want to say this is what, 05, like around this time right here, like, you got people, you know what I mean? Like, especially me, like I was definitely still trying to fight my case. I still had hope, y'all. And the only reason I still had hope is because if you watch my, if you go back and watch my members video from everything from the beginning, I had ineffective counsel. So I'm trying to file a habeas corpus on my ineffective counsel of my lawyer. So I had another lawyer. So like, I'm trying to still feel like I got hope, even though I knew I probably didn't, but still, I still had that opportunity to fight just because my lawyer was in the news for being an ineffective lawyer. You know what I mean? So I'm still trying to fight my jump. Now, Joe, he was still trying to fight his jump too. You know what I mean? He was trying to fight his case. You know what I mean? He's telling me about his case. He had a robbery charge, a couple robbery charges. He was telling me how he was trying to fight it. And there used to be this dude in there that do law work. So sometimes I would go sit at the table with them two, and we'll just talk about our cases, and dudes would give us the dude that do law work. He would give us the feedback, let us know different things. And me and him would kick it like that. Now, Joe was a little stressed out about being locked up. I ain't even gonna lie. He was a little stressed up about being locked up. Like, he kind of like, you can see it on him sometimes. Like, he'll have his good days and he'll have his bad days. And I would know when he'll have his bad days because like, you'll know, like you in prison for real, y'all, like dudes that have these days, everybody, like I would have these days. It'd be days that you come out and you just don't feel like talking to nobody. Or if you do talk to somebody, it got to be somebody you really deal with, because at the end of the day, you really don't feel like talking anyway. So it got to be somebody you deal with to be able to come talk to you. And you know what I mean? So dudes that come out with chips on their shoulders, not really want to talk to nobody, like mad in the face balled up, everything. Like, you would see stuff like that. Now, you would see Joe like that, man. Joe was a little brown skinned dude, a little slim dude, you know what I mean? He was like cut a little bit. He wasn't like skinny, you know what I mean? He had a little weight to him. He used to work out sometime, man. But like, when he was stressed out about not being home, like you will see it all over his face, man. And sometimes he'll take it out on the COs. It used to be this one CO dude, man, and they would beef crazy. Like, they'll go back and forth. And this would be a CO dude that will curse you back out, you know what I mean? So I done seen him and Joe go at each other crazy, like crazy, like, you know what I mean? Like, Joe would be out or Joe might be in his cell going through one of his moments of feeling like he's sad that he's not home. So he'll darken his room up, cover the window up, not his front window, but like the windows where you can look outside. Like, he'll cover those windows up. I mean, not really the window, he'll cover the windows and the light, you know what I mean? We got a big light like this on Sussex too, you know what I mean, in your cell, like it's like on the wall. So dudes will make a string that go all around it, then put a, you know what I mean, cover that joint up, because that joint be super bright. That joint be on all day. At night they'll dim it, but that's all it is. But dudes will cover the joint up at the end of the day. So in the daytime, dudes really wouldn't do that to their room, you know what I mean? Usually dudes is out in Empire wrecking anyway, you know what I mean? So he would stay in the room, darken his room up. The CO that he hate would come through and do his round, walk by his cell, take that out your window. He like, man, come on, man. Why you keep messing with me, Joe? Get up. Why you keep messing with me? Why you keep messing with me? Now, Joe slept in cell 11. You know what I mean? Joe's cell was in cell 11. Right there, like, not close to the back where the windows is at on my Sussex stories. Like, when I say dudes be going that back there where it's a toilet at and it's the window. It's like nowhere to go once you get to cell 11 and cell 12. You have to like kind of like turn like this and just go back to where you came and start 13 to 22 going down the opposite direction. But he slept in cell 11 right there. CO do his rounds. He start from cell 1. As soon as he get to Joe's cell, take it out your window. Next thing you know, him and Joe cursing each other out. He tell the CO, open up the door. CO open up the door. He in that jump. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out and write you a charge. Joe like, man, come on, man. I ain't going to lunch, man. I'm chilling. I ain't going to. Joe going back and forth with him. They'll argue. Dude will write him up. He'll take it out the window. Man as hell. He'll take it out the window. Super mad. Joe super mad about what's going on, man. I used to tell Joe, like, yo, why you keep getting into it with dude, man? Like, dude gonna get you tricked up, you know what I mean? He like, man, I ain't feel like talking to nobody, man. You know what I mean? And that's how I found out. I knew he was going through things slightly as far as like, and dudes will go through this, man. Like, when you locked up, y'all, I'm telling you, man, it's a weird feeling through holidays, sometimes birthdays, you know, people got kids, all this stuff. When all this stuff happens, man, like, dudes will be in there trying to deal with it the best way they can, you know what I mean? But it hurts. It hurts to be in there on these days. It hurts to be in there, period, man. Like, so, like, Joe was, you know what I mean? He would have these days. So when he's telling me, like, why he get into it with the CO, he like, man, I ain't feel like coming out, man. He was like, man, goddamn, my son's birthday, you know what I mean? Goddamn, I'm like, damn, like, I felt bad about that, you know what I mean? Like, his son's birthday, like, you know, being in there, that's the consequences of breaking the law. That goes back to what I tell y'all in the beginning, man. Like, you know, you get in trouble, you get locked up, you come to prison, you gotta have birthdays, you gotta see your kids grow up outside the wall, man. Like, that's, you know, that hurts to a lot of people. And Joe was one of those type of people, you know what I mean? So his only like thing that I see that was like out of line that he would do would be getting into it with the CO, you know what I mean? He never was on no crazy type of time, you know what I mean? He never was on that type of time at all, y'all. Like that's all Joe would do. And I used to try to tell him, like, you know, when you in a mode of feeling like you stressed out about being locked up, man, I was like, it's good to be dolo and deal with it dolo. I was like, bro, but you can't come out and let people see that you know what I mean? I was like, because people gonna know you're emotional and people can, you know what I mean, use that for a trigger to do something. Like you gotta watch everything in prison. So like you gotta be on point. I was schooled right about prison, you know what I mean? I schooled my damn self about prison just growing up in there. But I'm basically giving him the game about how it's gonna be, man, and what you should do and what you should. And I wanna give him the game because, you know, I don't wanna see nothing happen to bro. You know what I mean? Me and him, like I say, we on besties, but we was cool in the pod, y'all. We was cool, man. I ain't gonna lie, we was cool, man. So boom. I say probably about a week or two go by, probably a month, you know what I mean? We in the pod, everybody chilling, you know what I mean? Joe back to his regular self, you know what I mean? Back working out, he doing him, man. He pull up on me, man, he tell me, man, he like, yo, man. He was like, yo, look, man, see, Joe got locked up. I think I got locked up in 2000, so I would say Joe got locked up probably like 02, you know what I mean? So he hasn't been gone super duper long, you know what I mean? So he still got this stench of the street on him. He's still really like trying to hang on to the streets. And like this be the crazy thing, you know what I mean? When you trying to hang on to the streets, y'all, like it can be a good and a bad thing, man. Like I ain't even gonna lie, like you gotta let stuff go sometime or you'll stress yourself out about it, you know what I mean? Like, and like, you know, with him only being down 3-4 years at the most, you know what I mean? Like he was still attached to the streets. So he pull up on me, he like, yeah, look. Yeah, man, you got a girl, Weezy. I'm like, man, I be talking to a couple people, what's up? He like, man, no, he was like, man, my baby mama, man. He was like, man, she told me she can't do it. She told me if I don't beat my appeal, she can't do it. So that's when I asked him, because I never asked him how much time he had. I was like, how much time you got? He was like, man, man, I got 16. I was like 16. So like I did the math. I had 18. He had 16. So 16, he go home before me. So either way, it's a long bid. You know what I mean? Like we was at the beginning of the bid right here. This is early 2000. So like I added it up quick. And when he said it, I'm like, so he going on like 214, 215, you know what I mean? Like that's 10 years from now. So that's why he was so, you know what I mean, really trying to stay on his appeal and trying to beat the case. So he like, yeah, she told me if I don't beat the appeal, she can't do it. You know what I mean? She was like, she gonna be there for me, but she gonna have to move on. I told her like, you know what I mean? Like everything I done for you, like how you gonna move on and just leave me like this? You know what I mean? Now, me being the vet that I am now, back then, like when I was in the jail or early, like I would have sympathized. I wouldn't have sympathized with him like this. But when he told me that right there, I stopped him. I said, yo, look, bro, her life don't stop just because you got locked up. I know that's your baby mama. I know y'all was together, bro. What do you expect her to do, bro? You know what I mean? I said, bro, she going to the big dick club, bro. Pause. I said, that's where she going, bro. That's where she going, bro. You can't be mad at her, bro. I said, everybody girl goes there, man. We can't stop them from going to party over there. You know what I mean? I said, you locked up and ain't no need for you to stress yourself out about this. He was like, yeah, well, she about to leave me though, Weezy, man. Like, I need her, bro. Like, da, da, da. I said, yo, I know you need her. You know what I mean? I know you need her, but at the same time, bro, she about to go to the big dick club, bro. That's where she going, bro. You know what I mean? Like, what can you do about it, bro? I said, at least she told you she gonna be there for you. That's your baby mama, so she still gonna make sure she bring your kids to see you. She gonna make sure she do this. She gonna make sure she do that. He was like, nah, bro, like, she gonna meet another nigga and another nigga. She gonna have another nigga calling my kid. Right now, my kid's gonna be calling another nigga daddy. I'm like, shh. Like, it was really nothing. Like he's already have this in his brain. Like, and people go through this all the time in prison, y'all. Like, these be the inside things that dudes be having and saying. Like, some dudes don't really, you know, I got to the point where I knew, like, there's no way you can, like, really expect no woman to be faithful for all these years. Now, and I'm not saying there's not no women out there that wouldn't be faithful. You know what I mean? But, like, how could you expect a woman to be faithful for years? Like, you got to understand, like, people will watch something on TV that might make them horny. People might be talking to their friend and their friend might be telling them how they boyfriend just pounded their head in. Or they might even see a dude they attracted to on the street and they might be like, damn, he might pound my brain in. Like, you expect a woman for years. After y'all be on the phone talking freaky, you getting super horny on the phone, all this stuff, you expect for her not to get that scratch, that itch gonna get scratched. You got to be tripping, man. So I already knew what time it was. Like, I've lurked in the jail. An old head pulled me to the side. Look, This is what it is. And after that, I was already like, I know the count. Because realistically, I had 18 years. What could I expect anybody to do when I got 18 years? What you gonna do, stop your whole life for 8? Come on, man. Like, so I knew what time it was. I tried to tell bro the count. You know what I mean? Bro, like, man, it's crazy though, man. He was like, but it's all good though. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's my fault. It's all good though, man. But like my kids, da 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 da. I'm like, yo, bro, you just gotta be able to work through that, man. You know what I mean? So boom. You know what I mean? He's going through the mode now. His baby mama left him, kind of like, you know what I mean? He used to always get on the phone at least a couple times a day. You know what I mean? Now a couple times a day has turned into like once a week. You know what I mean? Then he came and told me that his girl did a little plan, which was like the same type of plan that my mama did, which I was cool with. My mom had me 4 calls a month. I wouldn't get on the phone like that. I wasn't like, when I got the sussers, I wasn't riding the phone. One time I had met a female I was talking to, and I ended up riding the phone like that a couple times, but like I never rode the phone on sussers. You know what I mean? I wasn't doing that. So, Joe was one of these dudes that would ride the phone. Like he'll get on a couple times a day. That's not really riding the phone, but the couple times a day turned into one a week. I'm on one time a week, like I told y'all. He told me his girl had got the same plan that my mom got for me, which was 4 calls a month. 4 calls a month. He said his girl got him 10 calls a month. His baby mama got him 10 calls a month. So she's like slowly but surely trying to, like, you know what I mean, put space in between her and him, which is her prerogative. It's a good thing. This man still got 10 years to serve. You know what I mean? So he dealing with it, but like he's trying to be regular in the pod. He's working out. He's trying to do this. Like, but at the end of the day, I know it's really bothering him that all this happened. I say another week go by. I see him get on the phone. He can't get through. He asked me to do a 3-way for him. You know what I mean? I told you I only got 4 calls a month. Well, I tell him to count, bro. I only got 4 calls a month, bro. Like I gotta say one of that. He like, bro, look, come on, bro, please, bro. I was like, bro, I got 2 left. Come on, bro. He like, man, he begged me. He begged me to do the 3-way. I get on the phone. I call Mom Dukes. Try to get a 3-way, you know what I mean? His peoples don't answer. I call again, don't answer. Leave a text, Mom. Mom Dukes leave a text. Nobody responds. She went rogue. She went rogue on him, y'all. She went rogue. She trying to get away. You know what I mean? This is what women do. This is what goes on. You guys listening to me, everybody listening to me that's in the streets right now. If you get locked up, these are the things that happen. This is why I'm really telling the story. Like, this is not the story, but this is why I'm telling the story, because I want y'all to really know what goes on when you get locked up and you have a woman. This is what goes on. This is what goes on right here. This is a lot right here. So he don't get through. Nobody answers the text. He's sick. He's sick. I say another couple days go by. He finally gets through. He's on the phone. He see him. He all balled up like this on the phone. You can tell he kind of arguing, snapping, crying. Who knows? When he get off the phone, he gonna sit at the table. I go sit over there with him. I'm like, what's up, bro? You good? He said, man, she said she gone, bro. She said she met somebody, bro. And I know she talking to this nigga that always wanted her when I was out there and shit. Da 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 da. He told me the nigga from his city. You know what I mean? So I'm like, it hurts when it happens, but it happens, man. It happens to all of us, man. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, you got to deal with this shit. You know what I mean? That's what I told him. He was like, yeah, I'm all right, bro. She gone, though, bro. I'm like, all right, man. You know what I mean? So, boom. I say about 2 months. You know what I mean? Little time moved by in the pod. The nigga Joe, you know what I mean? He trying to really, like, you know what I mean? Like, just be regular without looking sick. But when this happened to people look sick. People be looking sick, y'all. Like, it take a while to get over it, you know what I mean? But people be looking sick when this happens. So he's doing his best, playing cards, working out. You know what I mean? He's staying out the way for the most part, man. But next thing you know, out of nowhere, y'all, you hear, look, it's a black dude, like dark brown skinned dude coming in the pod. You know what I mean? But the closer he get, the closer he get, the more I see his walk look crazy as he walking. Now, I'm over here at the table, kind of like by the phones. I'm like right there. I got my foot on the bench, and I'm just sitting. I'm just like, we were right there. I'm kicking it with my homeboys, and I see the cop come in, and he start walking, and he's walking towards, like, you know what I mean? He's going towards Joe's cell. You know what I mean? But I didn't even know there was a cell open anyway. But he's coming in. He walked, and I look. CO say, open up cell 12. Open up cell 12. See the white dude, he come out. Now, when I first got out the hole and I came to 4C, it was a white, they put me in cell 12 at first, but I bucked. Like the first night, I told him to get out there. And the white dude was cool, man. I want to say his name was Steve or something like that, man. I can't think of his name, but He had a farting problem. He told me this when I came in the cell. I be farting. I fart at times, so I like incense a lot. I take medicine for it. He give me the whole spill on the jump. So the first, just through the whole day, I couldn't take it, bro. Be farting too much. I tell the CEO, I got to dip, boom, 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 boom. They get me out of there. So then I look up. I see the dude, the brown skinned dude walking to cell 12. He got that crazy ass walk. He walking dumb as a bitch. He go to cell 12. I see the white dude come out, get out the way. You see the homosexual dude. You see the dude put his stuff out. Going to cell, you know what I mean? Going to cell and shit. Goddamn. He come back out. After he put his stuff up, I look up. He's standing out in the park like, he looking around. He trying to see if he know anybody. You know what I mean? I guess he don't spot nobody. I damn sure never seen this guy. I never seen this guy once. I ain't know who the hell he was. And then he walk up to the dude on the phone, right over by the table we was at. He walk up. He said, is somebody next on the phone? And I heard his voice. I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Now, he was a dude that didn't really look like a guy that act like a woman. You know what I mean? He was like a regular looking dude, but he had a girly voice. You know what I mean? And I heard that. Everybody heard it. Like maybe the old heads in the pod already knew what it count. I don't know. But when I heard that, I already knew what was going on. So I see him, you know what I mean? He get on the phone. He do his thing, get on the phone. I mind my business. I get the hell out of the way. You know what I mean? A little bit of the day go by. Now, I didn't know this was one of the days that Joe was in a cell stressing again because I didn't even pay attention that he was out in the pod. You know what I mean? I seen him the day before, the day after when he was working out with the child. But today, early in the day, after breakfast, I haven't seen him. You know what I mean? After count cleared, lunch about to happen, I still haven't seen him. Now, this is when they bring the homosexual dude in the pod around lunchtime. So Joe been in the cell the whole time. So they call stand by for lunch. Everybody get up, doors open. Doors open up. Everybody go and get their stuff. Get their ID, put their clothes on, put their shoes on, whatever you gotta do. Everybody going to the cell. I come down the steps. So I hit the corner, because my man's sleeping 14. So when I come down the steps from my cell, I'm going towards that way, which I can see this way of where Joe in the homosexual cell, because they in 11 and 12. So I look, I seen Joe standing like, he talking to him like they having a conversation, like, you know what I mean? And I wasn't knocking him for having a conversation. He can have a conversation. It's his life. I'm not telling him what to do, but they talking, and they having a conversation. And Joe just standing there like, say exit for child. So everybody leave out. We walking down the boulevard. I hit the corner. Yeah, we come down, then you gotta hit like a right. I hit the corner, come from 4 building. Hit the corner. When I hit the corner, my parental, I look. I seen Joe walking with the homosexual dude. The homosexual dude was walking like. Joe was like, they was walking together, and Joe was like they still conversating, you know what I mean? We get in the child, my homeboy was like, damn, I ain't know your boy shake out. I was like, you talking about Joe? He was like, yeah, you like been talking to dude since he, you know what I mean, woke up. I was like, yeah, it is crazy, man. He was like, I don't know what's going on with that. I was like, man, I don't know. I don't care either, you know what I mean? So we eat, we leave the child hall, we come back from child hall, they call Empire Rec. As soon as the Empire Rec out in the pod, you see Joe, they sitting at the little bench right there, they talking, they kicking it, you know what I mean? They kicked it for a minute. Next thing you know, you see the homosexual dude, he get next on the phone, he go to the phone, he go over on the phone, he get Joe the 3-way. Joe get on the phone, the 3-way, you see him doing the 3-way with him. Homosexual dude like, here, he get on the phone. And he was dying to get the job, he was like, yeah. He talking. He get off the phone. Everything was all right. I still wasn't like trying to say nothing, you know what I mean? Goddamn, next thing you know, Joe finished talking to the dude finally. So this a little bit later on, he working out. So me and my homeboy walking laps in the pod. When he was working out at, and we finally got over there, I was like, what's up? He looked up, we called eye contact, and he got up off his push-ups. I was like, what's up, bro? He was like, oh shit, what's up, Weezy? What's good? I was like, ain't shit, bro. Your ass been ducked out. He was like, hey, you know I go through my shit, man. I was like, God damn, boy. I said, I see you know goddamn Stewie goddamn from Family Guy. Now, I started nicknaming the homosexual dude Stewie from Family Guy because he was brown skinned, but he had like his head was, he had like a flat head, man. Like it was slightly round but flat. You know what I mean? He had waves, but his head just was, nigga had a Stewie head, man. That's my word. He had a Stewie head. I was like, I see you talking to goddamn Stewie Griffin, goddamn it. He was like, man, go ahead, man. He was like, nah, I know him and shit. He from my hood. He was like, goddamn, he basically family and shit. Goddamn, my aunt raised him. Goddamn, you know what I mean? We grew up when we were young, you know what I mean? He was like, he turned gay, bro, you know what I mean? He was like, but I know his family. He know my family. We cool. Da, 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 da. I was like, all right, that's what's up, you know what I mean? Because it do be situations like that. You know what I mean? Where you might know somebody, it might be somebody that's gay to get locked up and he's your cousin, or it might be somebody that's gay to get locked up and he was your sister's best friend, or he was a family friend, just like how Joe talking about. So I know it can be situations like that. So I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not promising nothing. Like, I'm not trying to, like, you know what I mean? Like, put nothing on him. I promise y'all, I was still not thinking this because, like, I give dudes the benefit of the doubt till you burn yourself. You know what I mean? So like, I wasn't even thinking that this situation could be what it could be. So he ran that down to me, and I left it alone. Me and my homeboy kept walking laps, y'all. So boom. You know what I mean? So everything was good. I ain't saying bro messing around. Ain't going nothing like that going on. Everything was good. So they end up calling outside rec. We go outside rec. When we go outside rec, the homosexual dude go out there. The homosexual dude, he at the fence talking to a dude that's in one building. Now the dude he's talking to in one building is from the same city that bro is from. You know what I mean? Joe is from. You know what I mean? So I guess all of them from the same city, but he's talking to him. So the dude he's talking to, he wasn't even an old dude. I give him like 31, 32. You know what I mean? He looked like he was about the same age as the homosexual dude Stewie. He looked like he was his age. So when he seen the homosexual dude coming outside, he had something for him in a laundry bag. So he hollered at the CO. The CO let him get it. The homosexual dude ran it back upstairs, then came back out. The police let him back on the yard. You know what I mean? He come back on the fence. He's talking to the dude. That's in one building. The dude that gave him the food. He's at the fence talking to him. So everybody minding their business, including Joe. Joe ain't at the fence talking to dude. You know what I mean? So he talking. So he had a conversation with dude. Dude yard let off first. When dude yard let off first, he stayed right there by the same CO that let him give the homosexual dude the food. He let him stand right there until our yard let off. When our yard had let off, we came out. When we came out, the homosexual dude ran up on him and gave him a hug. He hugged the nigga in front of everybody. In front of everybody, he didn't care. And it be like that. I told y'all, dudes don't care. So he hugged in front of everybody. Damn, shit, man. I gotta get you over here. Yeah, He was like, man, but look, they talking about, you know, they ain't doing no moves unless you got this amount of time over here. So he was like, I might gotta goddamn try to come over there. Either way, I'm gonna try to work my magic. But if you need anything, and don't be fucking up either. God damn it, that was the last thing he said. And as I'm walking by, I hear that. He was like, yeah, if you need anything, let me know. And don't be fucking up either. You know what I mean? So I don't know if don't be fucking up either is translation, and don't be trying to, you know what I mean? Don't be over here trying to be goddamn, trying to be fast over here. I'm using the overhead word. Don't be over here trying to be fast over that motherfucker. So he made sure he said that. Now the dude is like he's slim. He a real slim dude. He was another slim dude. You know what I mean? So I seen him before in the compound. I didn't know he was just bluntly, you know what I mean, open with being gay. You know what I mean? I never knew that. But like at the end of the day, I seen him before in the compound. So he told the homosexual dude everything. You know what I mean? You know, they hugged again, he dipped, they go upstairs, we go back upstairs. You know what I mean? We go back upstairs, I look up, you see him talking to Joe. Joe waiting to get in the shower. They cell is right by the shower. 11 and 12 is right by the shower. So Joe waiting to get in the shower, but he right there talking to the homosexual dude, kind of like by a cell, and they kicking it and kicking it and kicking it, and they still kicking it. You know what I mean? So they have a conversation and shit. So like, if you do this in the pod, people will start to notice that something ain't right. You know what I mean? I told y'all, when you're in prison, people don't have nothing to do but be observative and be nosy and watch everything. And that's just how it is. We are in a box. I told y'all, we are in a box. Imagine yourself in a gym with a bunch of dudes in bunk beds, and y'all got to see each other and do everything together every day. This is how it is. So everybody don't have nothing to do but be on point and try to memorize the same stuff that's happening the day before. If anything changes in their strategy, they already know it can be something suspect. So seeing Joe talk to a homosexual dude out of nowhere is looking suspect. Now he told me what was going on. Now everybody in the pod don't really know what's going on. You know what I mean? So he's talking to him right by the shower. His shower come, he go hop in the shower. He go take a shower. He come out the shower. Man, I mean, they call goddamn standby for child. We on standby for child now. So I go upstairs, get my stuff. I'm waiting to go to child. Goddamn. They said exit for child. I dip. You know what I mean? I go to child. Goddamn, everybody go to child. I think they had hot dogs. Pause. They had glizzies. Going to goddamn child. He's the mango those on sauces. Goddamn, I go to child. Goddamn, we in there. Niggas eat. You know what I mean? They say exit out. We dip. We going back to the building. You know what I mean? We go back to the building. As soon as we come back in the building, we come back in the pod. When we come back in the pod, I look to my left. Now, as soon as you come back in the pod, you look to your left. It's an office. That's where the CEO will go sit at. It's a desk, chair, file cabinet. The counselors are coming in and have their little meetings with different inmates. Like, it's an office. That's what's in there. So when I look to my left, I see Joe. He's in there talking to the CO dude. The CO dude is the same CO dude he be getting into it with. You know what I mean? So the CO dude in the jump, he's standing behind the table. And Joe like at the desk, but Joe standing up. He ain't sitting down. He's standing up. As we walking in, we see them in there. So I go into my cell, but I didn't hear nothing as I walked past. By the time I come back, you see him and Joe coming out the jump, coming out the office. When they coming out the office, he was like, nah, I ain't gonna write you up. I ain't gonna write your ass up, man. But look, don't let me catch you doing no shit like that again. I ain't gonna write you up. Joe was like, man, look, yeah, now he trying to talk low, but he talking. He like, look, we won't doing nothing. He was like, nah, y'all were doing something in there, man. He was like, you lucky I don't feel like doing no damn paperwork, man. He was like, don't let me catch you in that cell again, man. You know what I mean? Joe was like, man, look, man, we won't doing nothing, man. Dude was like, man, all right, man. Left out the pod. Dude left out. Goddamn. Joe standing up there looking dumb as a bitch. I come down the steps. Everybody heard this. I'm like, the fuck? I see him. He walk up. As soon as he walk up, I promise you, I scan him. No, none of that happened. My shit was working good, but it never went off on Joe. You know what I mean? But I had to scan him. You know what I mean? I scanned him quick, and he walked up. I'm like, damn, bro, what the hell you talking about? He was like, oh, I'm in there hollering at my peoples. He said it's peoples. Like, that was wild. He was like, yo, I'm in there hollering at my peoples. Yeah, damn, you know what I mean? Everybody go to child and shit. Goddamn, we about to smoke some weed. Goddamn, CEO walk by and catch us and shit. Da, 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 da. I'm like, he caught y'all? What the hell, y'all smoking weed? He was like, that's what he said. He caught us doing something else. I'm like, doing what? He was like, man, look, goddamn, that shit crazy. And he just walked away. I'm like, I'm standing there like, so boom. That jump hit crazy. Everybody in the pod like this. Bro got caught in the cell. Messing with the goddamn, that homosexual dude just moved in. Bro got caught in the cell. That's all everybody say. No, bro got caught in the cell. It's somebody that ain't go to child. That's sleeping cell 10. He stayed. He heard the whole incident. He's telling everybody. Everybody knows what's going on in a nutshell. That's basically what's going on. That nigga Joe come out the pod. I feel the shame on his back. You know what I mean? He got him some ice. He can't see the pod on his way getting his ice. When he turned around to get the ice, he was like, it's an ice chest. You gotta lift it up. They got to scoop it. He was like, They went back to his cell. Goddamn, they called standby for dinner. Now, goddamn, everybody come out. He's standing back there by his cell talking to the homosexual dude. He talking to him, talking to the homosexual dude. Like, yeah, you know, he don't give a shit. Goddamn, they talking. Goddamn, exit for dinner. We go to dinner and shit. Goddamn, I don't know if one building was in the other child hall, but some dudes was talking to the dudes while we passing the child hall. Goddamn, we look. Goddamn, I see dude that's in one building that be talking to the homosexual dude. He's standing in the window, his face like this. Goddamn, homosexual dude talking to him like he talking through the door. They gotta talk through the door because they in their child hall. We going in this child hall. Goddamn. I'm gonna come outside in the morning. Goddamn, we going in and eat. You know what I mean? I don't know what dude was talking about. I just know he had looked mad. I don't know what's going on or what. But I told y'all the word like this. Everybody's talking about this shit. Dude got caught by the CO. CO caught him creeping. Got caught creeping, y'all. Man, got caught creeping, man. This is my word. So next thing you know, next day roll around, the homosexual dude go outside. We got the basketball court. One building got the big yard, so he right there talking to him. He said, man, I thought I told you don't be fucking around. Who you in there fucking with? You fucking with dude in cell 11? That's who you fucking with. Nigga already told me. That's who you fucking with. I told you. Goddamn, I sent you all those cigarettes and food. That's how you do me. That nigga sound like he's sick. Y'all hear me? He's sick as a bitch. I done sent you all the cigarettes and food, and this how you do me. This how you treat me. This how you gonna do me like that. You gonna do me like that. You just got up here, dumbass. Dude snapping. Dude snapping like a bitch. Goddamn, homosexual do this. Joe over there working out, acting like he ain't paying no mind, doing his push-ups over in the corner. You know what I mean? He's like, man, shh. All right, man, fuck you and him. Fuck you and him. Yeah, fuck out my face. Nigga, walk away. Yeah, goddamn. Next thing you know, we go back to the building. We get to the building and shit, goddamn. Niggas in the joint like, yo, man. That nigga goddamn. That nigga Joe, goddamn, man. That nigga wildin', man. They like, yo, nigga saying, CO told me out his own mouth. CO petty as a bitch. CO told niggas out his own mouth. Dude was like, yo, CO told me out his own mouth that he caught bro creeping, man. He said everybody went to dinner to get the hot dogs. You know what I mean? He said bro got caught sliding in the next cell. Said bro slid in cell 12. Bro slid, man. I said, oh, man. It's crazy right here. But you know, he going through a lot. He lost his girl. Damn near lost his kids. He still got a little dime left. He got a decade to do. You know what I mean? He going through shit, man. Like, I started thinking, like, he probably was messing with that dude on the street. Cause, like, for him to do that fast, that early, it was wild. Cause I already got in my mind, he's done this. He looks weird. The CEO has said it. The dude in cell 10 said he stayed back and he heard the confrontation. You know what I mean? Why are you in the cell with the homosexual when we go to dinner, bro? Like, so it was nothing he can say to me to be like, yo, bro, I didn't do it. But I wasn't gonna be the one to question him about this. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is his business right here. I'm not gonna be the one to question him about this, but he has got caught creeping. You know what I mean? Now, next thing you know, the word gonna get out to his baby mama and she gonna feel happy about leaving his ass. You see what I'm saying? So this is how crazy this shit is. This is how it work in there, y'all. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Bro, business was all on blast. The homosexual didn't give a shit, y'all. So boom. Next thing you know, goddamn, we in that jump the next day, waiting to go outside. You know what I mean? Niggas waiting to go outside and shit. It was like, damn, we go outside at 2 o'clock. They let us out for Empire Rex on its count clear. So we got like an hour and a half. You know what I mean? They doing they doing school, niggas running around all over the place. Goddamn. Next thing you know, you see the slide open. Slide open up. Goddamn. You seen 3 dudes come in. 2 of them was in our pod. The other one had his scully pulled down low, but he walked in real quick. He gonna sit at the table with some dudes he knew from his city. Sit down with him. I pin him off the rip. He not supposed to be in here. I see him. You know what I mean? Back up. Go get my popcorn. No, I'm messing with y'all, but I back up. I'm watching everything. Goddamn, he gonna sit at the table. Joe, I look at Joe. Joe ain't paying him no mind. Joe standing back there by his cell. You know what I mean? The homosexual dude in the cell. Next thing you know, you see dude, he waited till everybody start moving around. He got up on the table. He walked right past Joe and went to the homosexual dude's cell. Start talking to him through the crowd. Talking to him. Next thing you know, the homosexual dude cell open. Goddamn, some homosexual dude come out looking like Stewie Griffin in the goddamn face. He come out. Talking to him right there. Dude walked in the cell with him. They in the cell talking for a minute. He was like, wait. That's all you kept hearing was, wait. With a voice dumb as a bit. Wait. And he come out the joint. And he was like, yo, you fucking with my peoples? And nigga Joe was like, man, look, man, get the fuck out my face, man. He was like, oh shit, I told you I was ready to get my damn popcorn. Pause. Goddamn, nigga like, yo, you fucking with my peoples? And Joe was like, yo, back up, man, get out my face, man. Get out my face. Dude was like, man, look, I don't want nobody fucking with my peoples, man. Dude, fuck y'all from the same city. Fuck around with you, nigga. Yeah, nigga, he told me, nigga. Yeah, he told me every fucking thing, nigga. What you think he ain't gonna tell me, nigga? Yeah, he told me you was fucking him on the street, nigga. I said, Record scratch. Everybody in the park's like, He said, yeah, nigga, he told me you was effing him on the street, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, y'all niggas grew up. That nigga's supposed to be like your brother, nigga. Yeah, that nigga supposed to be like, y'all brother, goddamn, you in this joint having sex with this nigga, that nigga grew up with y'all, you in the fucking way. He screamed on him. And nigga Joe was like, yo, man, get the fuck out my face, man. Get the fuck out my face, man. Dude was like, man, fuck that. Lady said, stand by for child. All the doors open up. All the doors open up. Goddamn, that nigga goddamn went in Joe's cell. Joe went in there, them niggas started rumbling. Damn, that bitch rumbling hard as a bitch. All you hear is I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, dude came down here, the gig will belong to him. He don't want nobody messing with his dude. He came down here to see what was going on. He pulled up on goddamn dude. He pulled up on Joe and he screamed on his dumb ass. I'm like, oh shit, damn, that bitch rumbling. Next thing you know, look up. You see Joe, that nigga emerge. Joe come out the cell. I was like, shit. That nigga said, hey. That nigga went to cell Joe. He was like, do. Because the whole time, Stewie Griffin, he never came out the cell when they was fighting or nothing. He stayed in the cell the whole time. He stayed in the cell the whole damn time, y'all. That's my word. Goddamn. That nigga Joe went to his door and said, do. I guess he came to the door. He was like, hey, come get your dude. Come get your dude. Get him out my cell. Goddamn. You see the homosexual dude, nigga come out of the cell. Goddamn. He walked to Joe, said he looked. He was like, he went inside. I couldn't see what was going on when he went inside the cell. He go inside the cell. He come back out like this. I promise y'all, it was some of the craziest. This was nuts right here, y'all. He came out of Joe's cell like this with the dude that was his boyfriend. He got him under his arms like this. The dude flat on his butt. He dragging him out like this. He drug him all the way to his cell. He drug him all the way to his cell. Man, Joe beat the living bricks off dude, you hear me? He had to beat dude. Man, he beat the hell out of dude. And he beat dude ass in there. Dude came down his joint and got his ass whooped. He got his ass whooped. I said, oh my God. Goddamn, next thing you know, CO come through. Same CO. He doing his rounds. He come through. Goddamn. The nigga goddamn look. So man, what the hell you doing over here, man? They open up the homosexual door. Nigga went in there. Nigga got in there. He walking out. Nigga got in there. You see him walk towards the booth. He walking towards the booth like this. Next thing you know, 5 minutes later, police coming in. Police coming in, John. They go straight back to cell 12. They go back there. They all back there and shit. They called the nurse back there. The nurse came. Dude got down. Dude couldn't even really walk. I don't know what Joe did his ass. He couldn't even really walk. The man couldn't even really walk, man. Next thing you know, the wheelchair come in. You see another nurse bringing a wheelchair. They put bro in a wheelchair. Bro left out like this. They took him out. They took him out, man. I don't know if he went back to one building. I doubt it. I think he went to the old when this happened. He went to the old, man. So, goddamn, that nigga was out of there. Joe put that work in. Joe put that work in, man. That's my word. Joe put that work in, man. Goddamn, they took the nigga out. The CO dude come back later. The same CO dude. He come back later. He talked to the Richmond dudes. He talked to him. He over there with his cell and he talked to him and shit. Goddamn, niggas weak. Them niggas weak. Goddamn. Me and my homeboy walking last, walk over there. And nigga say, yeah, shit, that nigga, I caught that nigga in the cell, man. That nigga was goddamn he was giving head to the, I was like, what? As I'm walking by. I said, oh, hell no, this shit crazy. He was like, man, dude gay. Dude gay. CO put him on blast. Dude gay. That nigga gay. I'm like, what the fuck? He snapped on him. Just blast him out. Next thing you know, we go to trial. I look up, I seen Joe talking to the lieutenant. He having a one-on-one. One-on-one, talking to him. We go back from child. CO goddamn come in the pod. The same CO dude that he don't like. He come in the jump, he go to the booth. Goddamn, he walked down to cell 11. So open up cell 11. He said, man, go ahead in the cell with your boo. And started laughing. He walked away, went back by the booth, went inside the office. You look up, you see Joe come out like this with his stuff. He was like, here, Joe. He was like, cell right there. He come out the cell nothing like this. He took his stuff and he moved in cell 12. He moved in cell 12, man. Real talk, man. Long story short, Joe started doing what he really wanted to do in his life. And that's mess with guys. That's what he wanted to do, man. And that's what Joe started doing, man. He didn't care what nobody thought after that. He did him. He rarely came out the cell after that. You know what I mean? He would go eat and they would be together then. But that's all he would do. That's all he would do, man. I say it took probably about 3 weeks. For one day, he finally saw me. And it was like, damn, Weezy, goddamn, you don't even speak to a nigga no more. I said, bro, I don't know what's going on, bro. I was honest with him. I said, bro, I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? I said, I just try to stay out the way. That's all I try to do. I don't know what's going on. He was like, well, yeah, though, man. Like, you know, like, man, shit, bro. I got 10 years left. A girl left me, bro. I said, fuck it. I know him already. I said, the only thing I could say was, well, why you was in denial and acting, you know what I mean? He was like, cuz, bro, look where we at, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, shit. At first, I ain't wanted to get back to my baby mama. Now I'm like, fuck my baby mama. I was like, damn, bro. I was like, bro, do you, bro? You know what I mean? He was like, what's up? I peeled, y'all. Promise y'all, man. They was booed up for a long time, man. They was booed up for a while. They probably still booed up to this day. Don't get me to lie. But they was booed up for a minute, y'all. And that's how that story ended, y'all. And that's the end of the damn story. Phew. Bro got caught creeping. That was wild right there, man. That was wild right there, man. But I always appreciate y'all for watching. Always, man. And I definitely need y'all to stay out the way, man. Definitely, man. Please stay out the way out there, man. It makes sense to stay out the way, man. Out here, the weather's good. The earth is good. When you're in there, it's dark and ugly and stinky. You want to go through that? You want to be sharing a cell with somebody that farts all day? You want to go through that? Or you want to stay out here and do what you want, make your own rules, man? Going to prison, they take everything from you, including your family. Then you looking stupid. Your girl gonna be gone. You gonna be sick, crying. Every time you hear an R&B song, you be ready to kill your damn self. So just stay out of the way, man. If you ain't got to go through these things, y'all. Period, man. That's all I'm going to say, man. But y'all already know the count, man. This the Thursday bang. Y'all already know what I need y'all to do. Like, share, subscribe, let's get it. Let's go. Y'all already know the count, man. Y'all be safe, man. And stay y'all ass out the way.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way, if you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous. Did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments. Get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.